You not tell me, oh no, don't jackpot, wait for Nigeria to get better. See, those guys that made it, at the point they jackpot. They jackpot, Peter Obi jackpot.
Make it and come back.
Actually, that was the ideology behind my wanting to jackpot, because I looked around. I'm still going back to Nigeria to join politics, so I'm still going to be a senator. Mark this face, sha.
Mark in his face.
Just so that most of the politicians making waves in the right way have a broad background, one way or the other. Short course,
so their children. There's one.
Wait, now it's those people that have that background that know they want to send their children abroad. Let me take my state for example. One by someone drinking kai, you know, they don't care about those things. Yeah. Like it or not, the most educated set of people in Nigeria are the Yorubas.
Yeah.
Look at them, all their children.
They're abroad.
Like it or not. So me, I just looked at it that way, that next generation of politicians, you have to be either extremely smart, that's if you schooled in Nigeria or worked in Nigeria, or you have to have this Western background and experience,
Western education,
to come back and do something meaningful. Originally, that's my plan for coming abroad.
Your life has drastically compared to Nigeria changed.
Definitely.
Are you going to go back? Relocate back?
For me.
When I say I'm going back, no.
But you're not relocating back.
It's not anytime
so
soon.
you've moved. You're not going back to your country. So the things that you wrote on your SOP or your statement of purpose that I'm going to come back.
Before Irish government gave me permit to now stay back, they've already passed that one. They have teared that letter.
I saw one from my template. I look at that template and I ask myself, why? I'm coming back to restructure my
yes, now.
Restructure what?
No, we are going back. We don't say how many years we want to. You understand? Although we wrote at the end of the course, but I'm still in the course.
Tell you to jackpot. See, jackpot is not for everybody. Let's put it out there. Not everybody will make it here. So people are here and they are struggling. They are struggling.
This whole jackpot thing, we're just looking at it from us that went to school.
Exactly.
Okay, those people that now enter through the back door.
Please, if it's not legit, if you're not coming to school or maybe you came through work or something and you feel like it's not for you, please do not go. However, me and Pro Jackpot, because we are seeds of that. This is living proof that things can work, right? Like you can live and your life can turn in 2 years, in 1 year, in 5 years, compared to you doing 10 years in Nigeria.
No, at most, if you know what you're doing, at most 2 years.
You go through the work. That's one thing I learned about being abroad, is that you will work it. You see all those, oh, your father has one connection. It's not really here. Yeah. Referral opens the door when you have people working in companies. Yeah. But you being smart gets you into that door. It's like somebody has to hear that a shape can bring a man's attention, but it takes you being sharp to keep him. That's on period. Oh my God.
You can't bust that your period.
Sorry. Don't
a man that wants to be kept that still still.
It's
not your sharpness.
Yeah. All you know was the same thing we actually say.
That first 1 to 3 months when you just land here, horrifying.
Oh, it is. I want this channel to be about, as long as it's in your mind to go, you can do it. But just be prepared that there's work. It's not this glitters. It's not because it's wearing Adidas beanie. No vest. I'm just telling them. You want to come here so that you can show them that you've come. If it's healthcare, you clean your I'm serious. Because when you see your results, that's where your story comes in. What did you do before getting this job that you got?
I worked in the warehouse for close to a year.
How was it for you?
God, why?
I'm sorry, I just need people to understand.
Okay, so just for people to understand, you're coming from a place where you had a good job in Nigeria.
Thank you.
You bring it to like paper, obviously money you're getting paid, you can't compare it, it's chicken change. But I came in here and I was working in the warehouse.
You're coming from somewhere that's your company,
see,
work for a bank.
I remember where I was working, the owner of the place was trying to joke with me. I'd be like, he's going to take a picture of my dad's number and send it to him and say, this is what your son is doing here. Like, just see
how you're trying to taunt you.
Yeah, and I told him, if you do that, you'll not see me here the next day. Because my dad did not know that I was working. I was in that kind of job. Yeah. You know those African proud fathers that no, my son cannot do this. But me, I was like, I cannot be asking you for money at my age. Like, I have to hustle my way. But that job that was more suitable for me.
You're balancing that and school.
I'm balancing that
it's not easy.
Let me tell you guys, I'll plug in AirPods Pro. Class is in session. My phone will be in my bag. I'll be attending class, my AirPods Pro will be there, I'll put the head warmer in, and I was attending class and I was working at the same time.
Right.
20 hours. You have to do it because you have to pay bills. I cannot be
Who's
calling.
waiting for you? Your bills is there knocking.
Do you understand? I finished very well for myself. Like, I finished very, very, very good.
He's a first class
Yeah,
graduate. Let's give him his flowers.
What I'm trying to say is, if you think you're not going to work, you work. You sweat.
Except your daddy have large money. Your daddy have large money that when they send you chicken change, you will not know when you go and collect a healthcare job.
I know somebody that every week parents send him 200 euro. When I first came, boys were telling me, I can see I'm moving with this boy too much. Hope you know that their levels to this. You know you're hustling. You're telling me that I use your brain, you can't more, you understand? Because this boy was built differently. But that same boy was hustling. He was hustling. Because what in 800 you want to do for you?
I swear. Now, when you came, what were you doing before you got your job?
There's a whole lot though. I did my first semester before the whole pandemic saga started too. I remember this very day because my classes used to be in the evening. It used to be from 3 to sometimes 10 p.m. Two of my guys, we had this night gig at City West Hotel. We had this gig from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m.
What were you working at?
Bartenders.
Wow.
So we used to get high on alcohol before we get back home. So we had classes. So we had classes from 3.
Okay.
So by 6, we carry our bag lost for class like this.
Wow.
Go change to our black and white shirt and black tie.
Respect people.
Enter Loas, run go City West.
And then because you're staying far, so that's like 1 hour on the Loas.
Go booze away, come back for night. The following morning,
and all those things you have to still keep up with class. There's still assignment. There's no sorting, no.
This was December when most companies were having.
How much you get when you want sort?
I swear.
How much is your money?
That was even like the softest of student jobs I did. I've done the kitchen. I worked in every department in the kitchen. Wow. For records. I did a few months in the warehouse. My first job after college was a bit of customer service, working from home. Didn't quite pan out well. Gradually, we moved on to better roles up until now where I'm working as a civil engineer, which is what I practice. I studied.
That's good. That's good.
About a year now. So
that's good. What do you work on now? Be proud. Be proud. Say it. Sorrow.
So a cloud engineer.
Warehouse for cloud engineer. No God cannot do. Does not exist.
He's even saying it. You're trying to douse it down.
He's humble.
That's cloud engineer.
Oh my God.
God is good.
God is good. So banker now and cloud engineer. Which one would you choose? Were you working in Nigeria before you came?
Oh yeah, I did practice as a civil engineer.
Oh okay, so it's not
a little bit, and I was running a business with my brother. Decided to, which is still working till today.
That's good. Product of Jackpot culture. What's your last mantra for them?
When I was coming there, something my dad told me: be careful of the people you have around you. And that's something that stuck onto me. I don't know, somehow it's bad because as I was telling my guy earlier, my circle is airtight.
Yeah. I remember you said that.
I can literally count the number of people I call friends on one hand. In a way it's good, in a way I know it's bad. My social battery is
not even bad.
So
if you choose your right circle, it's not bad. Once people break you or make you, your circle
make you, and we all sharpen each other in different ways. I don't know what having so many friends is going to do.
That's quantity over quality now.
I'm not doing bad.
Happy B. There we go.
Just be mindful of the people you keep around.
Yeah.
Generally, I'm just going to say this. See, you can't be an island on your own. You have to mix with the right people. You see, coming in here, I had to learn that, for your mental health, you need to mingle. For your physical health, you need to go to the gym. For your spiritual health, you need to go to church. Just try online church or something. And then for career health, you need to socialize, network with people that can help you. You can't be an island on your own. You
don't know it all.
You don't know it all. Even at work, when you think, we used to go search you. If you think you can do it by yourself, you are deceiving yourself.
Yeah.
In the long run, you would have a mental breakdown, and for you to stand up back, only by the grace of God. What I'm going to leave you is mingle with people, ask questions, even if you are shy. I am very, very shy. This is my very, very good friend at BA. I don't know why I give gang signs for what.
Yo.
But I'm not trying to say in a nutshell is please go out, get out. People that meet in life, they are not cagey people. They are very, very outspoken out there.
Yeah.
So if you want to make it in life, please be out there, please.
Let's take that advice now.
I'm going to crown it all with the people that you have, your community or your friends or whatever. There should be accountability checks. Your friends should be the ones that are able to check you, right? Because check you in every way. Whether you're making the wrong decision, speak up, talk, do not sulk. When you're going through something, mostly when you've picked your right circle, how you pick your right circle now, that's on you and what your values are. And I feel like abroad one way gives you different kind of people. It gives you the people that you need and the people that you want. You now have to be the one to know, okay, this one, they are acquaintance, this one, they are my guys, they are my friends. These are my go-to people when I need job. Like, you have sectors for friends. It's not everybody that can do the same thing for you. For mental check, these are my go-to therapists and everything. Everybody has segments. So like, have people that have accountability to you, and you too, you have accountability towards. Know your circle, understand what each of them give and what you can give to them. Another thing is mentally, see, you have to come to a place where you're in a different zone, right? You feel lonely, you feel alone, you feel all those things, but with the right people, you will not feel it alone, if that makes sense. You feel it with them. Do you get?
Please repeat yourself again.
I said you feel lonely, you feel alone, but with the right people, you will not feel it alone. Choose your people.
Wait. Let us brush.
That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video.
You drop dance.
Thank you very much for watching. Please, love up. Don't forget to
like, follow, subscribe.
Especially comment. Yeah, share this with your friends.
Thank you. For people that are coming, just let them know
it's possible, but truth is, it is hard.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye. I have to write that down.
It's true. Look at